Hola everybody, Happy New Year. Change of scenery. I'm working from my house today. It is snowing today, it's really cold. I'm having some heating issues at the office. So instead of going all crazy and trying to figure that out, I'm just gonna take a day and catch up on my taxes of last year. So all of my expenses, all of that stuff. This is the perfect time for me to catch up because I think I stopped end of October because then after that I got so busy and I forgot to keep track of it. This is kind of like a blessing in disguise. I don't get my taxes done till way later on in the year, but it's nice to always have this ready. I hope you guys are having an amazing start to the year. I wish I could say the same, but it's been a little weird, a little tricky, but it's all right. We're gonna go in with positive vibes. We ended 2024 with positive vibes. Didn't really step into 2025 with positive vibes, but we're gonna push through and just pray and hope and manifest that it's just a little bump in the road and, you know, we can get past that. By the time you guys are watching this, it's, I think, Friday the 10th. So yeah, I figured let me turn on the camera even though I'm not in my usual setting, even though I'm not in the office, to let you guys know what I'm up to. In this video, I'm going to be working on the first orders of 2025. Business-wise, it has been a good start to the year because I've already gotten orders. So we've started off on the right foot. All right, so I have Dexter playing in the background because I am rewatching Dexter all over again so that way I can watch Original Sin after. Actually, I should watch the one after this and then I should watch Dexter Original Sin. Because if I'm rewatching this, I might as well rewatch all of it. So that's going to be playing in the background and I'm just going to get to do the boring stuff. Hola everybody, we are at the office today. I do not want to be here because I'm still having heating issues and it is freezing today. It is so cold. But I did have to come in to figure out a game plan because I have 5 orders that I have to work on. And I just need to like figure life out. I have to work on these orders and some of them need to ship by tomorrow. I believe 3 of them have to ship by tomorrow. So I'm just gonna see what I have ready, what I need to make. Just think of a game plan and then also like try to figure out what is the situation with the heating because I don't... This year has started off so bad. I know I mentioned it yesterday and I'm trying not to be negative or like give negative vibes out, but honestly this year so far I feel like everything is just up in the air. It like, what world am I living in? What is even this? I don't even know. I'm just kind of rethinking my whole life choice and I'm just doubting so many decisions and so many things, but I mean, it is what it is. That comes with the territory. It comes with being a business owner. It comes with all of that. And I don't want to keep talking about it because then it's just going to become like this one big negative blob. And I don't want it to be that. Let's focus on the positive. I did finish my tax stuff for 2024. A nice round of applause for myself. I was so happy to finally get everything done. So I have everything on paper. You guys already know that I like everything on paper. But I found this template that I purchased and I started doing for 2025 and I fell in love. So if I have time, I'm gonna do all of my 24 income and expenses, all my tax stuff. I'm gonna do it in one of those sheets. It's like a Google Doc or a Google Sheet or whatever. Yeah, because it makes everything so much more easier. I'm a visual person, so seeing like if my expenses are too high here or there, having like a visual of how the month is going or the year is going, it helps me stay balanced. I feel like 2025, we're gonna stay well balanced, making sure that our expenses aren't outrageous. So that's the game plan for right now. Wish me all of the luck because this is insane. I am honestly contemplating taking my stuff, my computer and my machines. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just don't know. Let me take you around with me because yo necesito content. All right, so we have a 1 cake top. What was that? The wind is crazy today. Let's do smiley face cupcake toppers first. If I were them, where would I be? I could have sworn we kept them here. I feel like I haven't been in the office in so long. I feel like I know nothing. We need 12 of the blue ones and 24 of the yellow ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 blue ones. Where did I put all of them? I could have sworn I had a whole bunch made, but I guess not. All right, we have 6 of those, and then we need 6 thunderbolts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, so 6 of the black pieces. It may be cold in here, but this is so annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the white pieces. So I have my 12 of the blue ones. It doesn't look like I have any of the yellow ones, which is weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's for the thunderbolts. All right, and now we need stuff for a 1 cake topper. I got the yellow part, one of the black pieces. I have the white part, another black piece. Where's the E? All right, so it looks like I do need to cut quite a few things. Hola everybody, we are back at the office today. I have these 5 orders to work on. I'm gonna start by printing out the shipping label, not the shipping labels, the packing slips. I've already designed everything, so that's gonna make today so much easier because I'll start the first half of my day with strictly cutting everything that I need to cut. Everything's all set, and then I'll make the orders. If I have time, I will start cutting stuff for Valentine's Day. I don't know if I'm gonna have time, and I kind of want to put it in this video, but I kind of want to put it in another video. I don't know. This video so far has not been long at all, so maybe I'll combine it into one. It'll be my first orders of 2025 with like some Valentine's Day at the end. My goal is to have this for Friday, like have it all ready, the Valentine's Day stuff. So I'm gonna have to show it here because tomorrow I don't think I'll have time to be at the office. I am still half asleep. I'm trying to drink my cafecito. It hasn't been working. I don't know why. I feel like laying in bed all day today. But no, we have to get these done. These orders have to ship out today. There's one that has to ship out in 2 days, but I'm already making everything else. And I already have everything for that order. I just have to assemble everything, package, all that good stuff. So yeah, let's get started with the packing slips. were one of the first ones I cut. I cut a whole sheet of them, and I have enough to use for my Thunderbolts. It wasn't until I'm almost done with everything that I realized that this is supposed to be the white part. So this is the thicker part, the outline of the Thunderbolt. I was supposed to cut these guys out, and instead I cut the thicker part. So this is a waste of a whole sheet of paper. Not a big deal. I'll probably use these later on somehow. I'll find a way to incorporate these somewhere else. I'm not gonna waste them. They should have been like the smaller ones. So I did that. I cut a whole bunch of the skinny ones, the correct ones. So crisis averted. Everything's good. No problems here. It was a little mistake that could have been avoided, but shit happens. Hi. So much has happened. Not has happened. So much has gotten completed. Has gotten done. Has gotten finished. I have done a lot. I cut every single piece that I needed for every order that I have. Minus one. I guess I lied. I also cut everything that I needed for the Valentine's Day stuff. So I have a Valentine's Day banner and 2 different cupcake topper themes, I guess. One is anti-Valentine's Day and the other one is just regular Valentine's Day. So I'm gonna work on that later on. If I even have a chance to do that today, I don't even know. It took me hours to cut everything. So now it's time to assemble everything. I cut obviously extra because every time that I need to cut, especially for larger orders or for a big amount of orders, then I cut extra. Like I cut the whole sheet pretty much. But because of time and because I need to do a lot, I'm trying to do a lot. My train of thought, oh my god. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I only took out the pieces that I need for the orders, if that makes sense. Usually if I have time, I'll make as much as I can. But today, no tenemos tiempo, so here we are. I'm feeling good, like I should. It's gonna be me assembling these things, which you guys have seen a million times. So I'll be back with another update. I'm making these guys, and these are so cute. I love them. But it gets so repetitive, especially when I have a whole bunch of them to make. But you know what? I feel like I haven't done a whole batch in a very long time, and I forgot how fast it was to make these. It's not as bad as I remember. For some reason I was dreading making these, but so far okay. I think it's when I get my hot glue gun and I have to hot glue them. I think that is more work than when I have to pop dot these. So far it hasn't been too shabby. My blue one's already done. I just needed to make all of the Thunderbolts and all of the yellow smiley faces plus one because I do have the cake topper. The one cake topper to make, and that one has a smiley face on it. So then the cake topper will be the next one that I have to assemble. Then we have a retro name cake topper, and it's this one over here. I have it in the box already. I just wanted to make sure that it fit. This is the retro name, all these pieces. I have the listing under retro number, and that's what it is. It's a retro number, so it's usually like 1 to 18. The customer wanted a name instead of a number, and I'm gonna use the name as a not a template, but I'm gonna take a picture of it and I'll add a listing for a retro name cake topper, so that way I'll have the age and the name, because this is I think like the 3rd order that I've received for the retro themed cake topper that's for a name rather than a number, and they've all obviously been custom. So I just gotta go ahead and make a listing for that. So yeah, that's my little update. I'm over here just pop dotting away. I'm doing so good with time. I finished assembling everything. All orders are almost ready to go, but I do have to heat up my hot glue gun so that way I can add these guys to the back of all of my stuff. So I have the little ones that I put in the back of my cupcake toppers and the bigger ones that I put in the back of my cake toppers. I also have the even smaller stickers that I put behind these guys, which are the Thunderbolts. Marketing is everything. You want to make sure that you put your stamp, logo, sticker, business name on everything that you can, because there are some things that you really can't put your logo on. It is very important that you do so when you have the chance, which is like 99% of the time. You want to reach as many people as possible. For instance, I make these cupcake toppers. Out of the 24 cupcake toppers, it could be 24 different people, and each individual person will know where that specific topper is from only if I put my logo in the back. I think I will always mention this because you guys will always see me adding my logo and my little stamps to all of my work. I got a little distracted because I did get an inquiry for a rush order. So I got a little distracted, but I did finish the cake topper, fully done. I took some pictures and I also finished this cake topper. This one came out so pretty. I was taking pictures of this topper in the sun and it looks absolutely beautiful. I just have to finish up the cupcake toppers. I'm pretty much almost done, but I have to do the logo piece in the back. I have to run out to do something, but I'll be back and then I'll show you how everything is packaged up and everything, which is like it always is. It's never anything new. I don't really switch up my packaging. At least I haven't lately. I feel like at the beginning I used to switch it out a lot, but I finally found packaging that I am absolutely in love with and that works for me. So I don't see myself switching it up for a little bit. I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, so the rush order that I got, it's crazy because yesterday I had one of the worst days in the business in 2025. I know that's so dumb because 2025 just started, but I feel like it has been one thing after another in my business. And yesterday was kind of just like the icing on the cake and I literally broke down. Without going into too much detail, I thought I was gonna give up. I had a message ready to go and everything. I'm not joking. I was this close to posting this on YouTube. And it's pretty much just saying thank you for your support, but I'm no longer gonna make content. I know it's a little bit dramatic of myself, but that is the point that I got to. And then we have today. I've gotten 2 requests for custom orders for larger orders, and I've also gotten a collab invite. So it's like I pushed myself because I was gonna give up. I don't quit very easily. I feel like I go through a lot of hurdles, as we all do in business and life and everything. And I've worked so hard on myself that I'm finally at a point where I am not a quitter, because I feel like I was a quitter at one point. When shit hit the fan and when things got way too rough, I was a person that I let it go. And I worked for a very long time to get out of that mentality and be in the situation where I am now, where it literally would take a lot of things to happen for me to be like, you know what, I need a pause, I can't do this anymore. And that's honestly what I felt like. But then there are also a lot of other things that kind of got me to that point yesterday. I don't know where I'm going with this. I guess this is just a little PSA. When things feel so tough, when things are not looking up, when everything just seems to be piling on top of one another in a negative way, try to hold on a little bit longer, because there is light at the end of the tunnel. It is such a cliche to say, but if you keep pushing forward, you're gonna get out of your situation. Every situation passes. There's only one thing in life that you can't get over, and we all know what that is. I don't want to mention it. Everything else is a situation. Everything else is just a time. It's just a moment. Don't give up just yet. You're gonna get through this. So that's how I'm feeling today. I'm feeling at a much better headspace. I'm just rambling now. Oh my goodness. I'm a hot mess over here. Everything's falling. I finished all of the orders. So next I'm gonna work on the new Valentine's Day stuff that I designed. All of the orders are done. They are packaged up. They're over there. I'm about to take them to a post office. I'm gonna have to go to the late post office because it's later. I will be back tomorrow. What the heck is that? Oh, wait. Oh, it's crinkling. My clear bags, when one is messed up or is ripped, I throw them in the trash, but I crinkle them up and then I throw them in the trash and they always expand and it makes this noise and it always scares me. Anyway, I'm gonna be back tomorrow morning to finish the Valentine's Day stuff. I thought I had a picture in mind of what I wanted the Valentine's Day stuff to be, but then I had everything in front of me and I'm like, is this what I really want to do? So I'm kind of just gonna try to mess with it tomorrow morning. The anti-Valentine's Day, that's it. That's how I'm gonna make it. It's not gonna be a big deal. I have this set of Valentine's Day ones that I made years ago. I don't even know how long. I'm only gonna have this one. This is actually for the salon, so I'm gonna have that. I have my banner. It looks so beautiful. And then I just have to figure out why is everything scaring me right now? I just have to figure out what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna have one Valentine's Day, right? I don't know. We'll see tomorrow. Oh yeah, the rush order, it was approved, invoice was paid, and I'm gonna have to come in super early tomorrow to do that because I placed an order on Amazon for it to come between 4 and 8. So hopefully it does come at that time. But yeah, I'm gonna have to come in super early to work on that so that way I can ship that out tomorrow. But tomorrow's gonna be so crazy. I have an appointment at 5. But before that, I did promise my sister that we were gonna go somewhere. So I'm gonna try to work as early as I can to get everything done. And worst case scenario, I could always come back at nighttime during the day. At nighttime tomorrow, just like I did today. But we'll see. Hopefully I get everything done in the morning. We are back at the office. I am here to work on that rush order. I don't know if I mentioned it yesterday. I think I did. I think towards the end I mentioned it, but I have to work on that rush order. That is priority right now in the morning because they paid for overnight shipping. So I wanna send it out today. I mean, I have to send it out today. That way they have a buffer as well for at least a whole day. I overnighted this from Amazon. Well, it said it was gonna come overnight and it did. It showed up like at 5 in the morning. These are the cups that I'm gonna be using. These are the foam cups. I was looking for this at Walmart yesterday and it was sold out. It was sold out everywhere near me. So I had to go the Amazon route. Alright, so I have to make 15 of these. I already designed everything. Customer approved it. So I just have to measure, print and cut, and then put these on there. So that's gonna take me a little bit. After that, I do have 2 orders that I have to work on. Well, this is an order, but 2 additional orders. This is a rush order, so I'm just gonna keep it as rush order. The 2 other ones, one is a decal, and the second one is a nameplate. So I'm gonna give a shout out to one of you guys because you ordered a nameplate from me and I think you just commented today on YouTube, so I know that you watch my videos. I believe it's Brenda. So yeah, once I get all of the packing slips printed out, then I'll be able to give a proper shout out. Lastly is the Valentine's Day stuff, but that, if anything, I'll come back tonight and I'll finish the Valentine's Day stuff because that's for tomorrow. I have to take it to the salon. So I want to hang a banner at the salon, and then I want to take out all of my holiday stuff because I still have my holiday stuff there, and put Valentine's Day stuff. But because I don't have apparel, I had to be a little bit creative with getting cupcake toppers, and maybe I'll make a second banner and have at least one for now for sale there. Oh shoot, but I do need to get ribbon. That's fine though because the ribbon is just putting it through. Alright, so that's the game plan. Foam cups are first, then the decal, then the nameplate, and Valentine's Day stuff. So these foam cups, they are not something that I offer. This is not something I have listed, not something I've done before. It's a completely custom order, and I took it pretty much because the person that was supposed to make it for this customer, she flaked on her. So I'm like, all right, she needs it for Sunday. It's for her birthday. I got her. As long as I can do it and I have a reasonable amount of time, then I'll go ahead and do it. And if I'm not too busy. Thankfully, I wasn't too busy, but then I did get busy. So I'm like, but it's fine. So the foam cups. It's a picture with wording, and I'm gonna do print and cut with vinyl, sticker vinyl. I have this one. And I also have this one that was tried and true for me. This is from Amazon. This is the J&J Packing printable vinyl sticker paper. But for some reason, my printer had issues with this. Like at first, it was perfect. Everything was great. I had no issues. But then my printer started acting up when I would print and cut with this. And I don't know, it has to do something with it not registering so well. I don't know, it has something to do with the registration marks, and I think just the way that it was printed, maybe like the shade, I don't know, there was something weird about it. I'm not gonna use that one right now. I'm gonna use this one because I've recently used this one and I didn't have issues, so we'll see. If anything, I'll switch, but hopefully there are no issues. I already designed what's gonna go on the cup, but first I'm gonna do a draft print on regular paper, not cardstock, regular paper. And the reason I'm doing this is so that I can have a better understanding of how it's gonna look on the foam cup. Because one thing is measuring with the ruler, because obviously you don't have the measurements. Another thing is having it in front of you and being able to put it against the cup. And what you don't want to do is print a whole sheet of these things, waste that much ink, and then realize, oh crap, you know, it's too small or it's too big or whatever, and then you pretty much have a whole bunch of wasted ink and paper. Technically just one paper, but it's still a waste of ink. And all right, so I'm gonna test print right now, just a quick draft. Okay, I made sure to change the quality from standard to draft, and it has plain paper. My printer, oh, I have to connect it. Okay, let me print it out and then I'll show you guys. I have the draft printed out, and already it looks kind of small. I was gonna fussy cut, but I'm like, nah, that's a lot of work. I just need a general idea of how it's gonna look. Okay, maybe a little bit bigger. That doesn't look too bad. I could do at least ½ an inch bigger. So this one right now, height wise, is 3.5. So let's do 4. Actually, it's 3.589. So let's do 4.589. Is that too big? Am I bugging? Let's see if I put it all the way up here. Oh yeah, that should be good. Let me just print another one to make sure that the 4.5 is good. I know it seems like I'm printing a lot, but it's draft and it's only 2. I never print more than twice, because once I get 2, then I know if one is too small, the other one is too big, I go right in the middle. So it ends up working out. I love the sound the printer makes. So much better than the Silhouette. Already this one is looking so much better. You can see the details so much more. Yep. So at first I thought it was gonna be too big, because look, it's like kind of overlapping, but that's because I didn't cut all the way through like the Silhouette is gonna cut. Okay, that's better. That is the perfect size. Perfect. So I can go ahead and do the regular print cut. I'm finished with the cups. This is how they came out. Looks so good. So now I have to make a shipping label. I got all the information ready. I need to figure out weight. It's 4.4 ounces, and that's with adding an extra one and an extra lid. But I also have to take into consideration the box and the packing material. Before I close up the package, I just wanted to show you guys, even though this is a styrofoam cup, I still put my logo on the bottom. I just used my 3-inch and it fit perfectly. Some of them, I don't know, something in the middle came out too much, so it got crinkled a little bit, but that's fine because at least my name will still be there. And it's crazy because I don't make these, like I don't offer these, but if somebody wants a custom order of these and they hit me up, I'll more than gladly take it, because at the end of the day, business is business. So, and I have a whole bunch of these left. I only put 3 in these baggies. I was wasn't gonna put each individual one because number one, horrible for the environment, and number two, it didn't make sense to do that. So I just put 3 because 3 were the only ones that were left over from the package. So everything else fit nicely inside the box, but 3 of them were just kind of like off. So I just decided to put them like this. And it also helps because when the customer opens the package, even though everything else is kind of like hidden because I put bubble wrap and all that stuff, so it can be protected. When they open the package, these will be seen. So it'll be like, you know, because when you unbox something, you wanna look at the pretty creations. But if it's very tightly packaged, you really don't get that effect. So this kind of helps that. Alright guys, I'm back. It's the next day. I purchased ribbon for my banner. I completely forgot that I sold all of my ribbon, and of course now I need ribbon, but it's okay because that just means that I'm gonna start fresh with all of the designs that I want to carry. And I feel like all of the designs of ribbons that I had before didn't align with my style now, so that's fine. Since I went to Walmart super last minute, my Walmart doesn't have a huge selection of ribbon and everything was everywhere, so this is the closest I could find as far as the one I wanted. I wanted all red, but this is the closest I could find that wasn't too crazy looking. All the other ones had different patterns. I wanted this style, just plain red, but this one's too big. I bought it just in case, but I think I'm gonna return it because it is way too big now that I'm looking at it. I also purchased this one, and this one I wanna do some like football banners or like football themed banners. Before I open it up fully, I just wanna make sure that this is a good size. Yeah, this is a good size. All right, so game plan for this morning, add this to the banner, finish the Valentine's Day cupcake toppers, and finish the 2 orders that I have. So I already did one. This is the decal that I cut. I had to buy an envelope for it because I don't have anything that's large enough to fit this. So I just want to make sure that it'll fit. Oh yeah, that's actually perfect. This, I just have to cut the transfer tape and package it up, and then of course make the shipping label and everything. And the second order is the nameplate. I already cut the name, the vinyl part, yesterday. Let me weed it out real quick. So shout out to Simple Sun Collection. I have already cut the name part of the nameplate, and I just have to cut all the other pieces. So we're gonna work on that, have that shipped out today. But priority right now are the cupcake toppers. I could always come back later to finish the orders. They're definitely gonna go out today for sure. I straightened my hair this morning. I've been watching YouTube using my headphones, and I just noticed that it left the imprint. I don't know if you can see here, but it left the imprint. Oh my god, that looks so bad. Okay, it's fine. When I put on my headphones again, I have to remember to keep my hair back, even though I don't like showing my ears. Anyway, I'm pretty much almost done. I finished the nameplate, so shout out to Brenda. I believe that's her name. I'm going off of YouTube. I haven't even printed the packing slip, but I finished the nameplate. It came out so cute. I think my light is too bright. There you go. I also finished the cupcake toppers that I'm gonna take to the salon. Let me show you guys before my camera runs out of memory. These are the ones that I made a long time ago. I'm just gonna take these. I only have one. This is the anti-love one, and then these here. I'm obsessed with these. This is the banner that I ended up making. I think it looks so cute, and it's gonna look so cute in the salon. It's very layered as per usual, and I love the ribbon. So I was looking for just a plain red ribbon, but I'm glad that I found this one, because I think it just adds a little something extra. So now the only problem I'm having is I don't know how I'm gonna package this one up, because I did make 2. I made one to have at the salon, and then the second one I want to package up so that way I can have it for sale. Just one for now. Everything that I'm taking is just gonna have one of each. So just one of this, and one of this. This one will only be one of. These 2 I'm gonna make more. I'm also gonna make maybe another banner or 2, and that's it. I'm also taking these. I want to put these on fake cupcakes, kind of like little samples, but I don't know how I'm gonna package this up, so I have to like hurry up because I think I have to leave in like half an hour. I also have to work on the stickers. So I want to do the QR codes. I don't know, let's see how much I get accomplished. It's not the biggest deal if I don't do the QR code, as long as I have the price. So I'll do the price for sure. I'm gonna take some tees just because I have to take out all of the sweater apparel from the holidays and it's gonna look really empty. So I'm gonna take just random tees, like the ones that I have already made. I think I have a couple Baker ones, maybe a Crafty one. So I'll take those random tees until I figure out what to do. I have a thought in mind, but I have so many thoughts and so much to do. But for now, that's what we're gonna do. All right, I only have 30 minutes, so let me hustle. I got everything done. Everything is packaged up. I'm gonna go to the post office now, then I'm gonna run to the salon. I'm gonna end the video here because I gotta hurry up and start editing this weekend, so that way next week I can have a video, because I did miss a video this week. But I updated you guys and you guys were so understanding. So I definitely wanna make sure that I have this video up next week. And hopefully I'll have 2 videos up. I'll try to hustle as much as I can to get that done for you guys. I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for all of your support. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be able to get through the things that I went through in this video. It was like a whole roller coaster of emotions, but we pushed through them. Everything's good. We may have started off the year on the wrong foot, but now we're on the right foot. So everything's looking positive moving forward. So I'll just take the hurdles as they come. That's pretty much all you could do. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully I'll talk to you guys in a couple days. If not, I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye.